there.
Nothing. We're not on yet.
Okay.
Ooh, are we on, Dylan? Hello, everyone. I don't know if you can hear us yet. We've kicked off here at UBC. We're just waiting for our friends from the Rugby Network to organize everything, so we're ready to go.
Okay, we should go wide now.
Dylan, are we on?
Nice, boys.
Are we on? No, we're not on yet. Okay.
That's fine grass. That's great. That's what you want. Johnny Franklin there. Let's see what he does.
So I will do the play.
Great work.
I will be doing play-by-play. Yeah. You just color commentate on it. There we go.
Yes. Lovely.
Simply. Sorry to bother you, Joy. Will I know when we're on? Okay.
Bro, the physio is fitter than the
right?
Caps physio.
Right.
Oh. We got a limping mustache man.
Lescue.
Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. On.
What are we waiting for, Dylan? What are we waiting for?
Yeah, they're just sorting out the connection settings. They're controlling it like way somewhere in New West.
Why?
Why do I know where you're going with that song? It's unfortunate.
Okay,
all right.
So you see a picture, you can start talking.
All right. Hello and welcome to the Gerald McGavin Pavilion here at UBC on a fine Saturday afternoon. My name is Bill Chamberlain. I'll be your host for the afternoon, joined by my good friend Jonathan McGee.
Hello, everyone.
Jonathan, fresh off your win this afternoon with the UBC second 15 playing Cap's second team. What are your thoughts on your game today?
That was a great battle. I think Capilano's old guard really brought it the first 15 minutes and put us under a lot of pressure. They went up 19-0, and then I think our boys settled and starting to play amazing rugby.
Yeah, perhaps the fitness of the youth kicked in there. A good match from the Capilanos, but not to beat today. We're a little behind. It's about 3 minutes gone in the game. Thanks to our friends from Rugby Network for sorting out the stream. About 3 minutes to go in the game. Capilanos kicked off. UBC kicked back. And after an error, UBC had a 5-meter scrum on the left-hand side of your screen as you look at it, and a play left wanting. Ball didn't go to hand. It should have been a try in the corner. Yada, yada, yada. Here we are, 3:30 in the game. Scrum on their own 8-meter line. Capilano set to scrummage.
They are playing against the wind, I think.
Oh yeah.
There you go. A new look from the Capilanos from last year here. We got some new players in the lineup. There you see at scrum half Sam Reimer, formerly of the Arrows, the Toronto Arrows, and the Utah Warriors, and most recently part of the Vancouver Highlanders this summer. He's come into the lineup. We got a whole bunch of new forwards in the lineup for the Capilanos this season, including former UBC player Jacob Bossy. And
Isaac Kelly as well.
Isaac Kelly and we got and Flynn Hayes. So we got UBC with the line out on their own 5. And they've missed 8-foot-tall Caden Wilson, unfortunately. And now Capilanos will smartly look to set a platform to exit, I suppose.
Yeah.
The always reliable kicking of Mike Maloney finds touch.
Great kicker of the ball. Great at place kicking, goal kicking.
Yeah, in a game against Brazil this summer, he went 11 for 11 from the boot. He's a pretty accurate kicker from anywhere on the field. UBC quickly off the top and into James Biss. Here comes Talon McMullen, fresh off duty with Canada. Stephen Webb to move the ball. James Biss on to Dakota. Here comes Ben Beauchamp with the strong carry. He's a tall fella.
A bit of width on that ball.
Yeah, Peyton Teneke plays fumbles, and nicely tackled by Isaac Kelly.
UBC playing edge to edge. Liam Kinghorn back from injury as well. Good to see him in the lineup. Very promising player.
There's a big tackle coming off the line there by Austin James, recently returned to playing rugby after a strong high school season at Carson Graham and a bunch of really good rugby league. He's come back to rugby as we see UBC under pressure here. Chased closely by Jacob Bossy. And we should get a kick here. Oh, little contestable here. James Biss looking to collect his own kick. And scooped up expertly by Mike Maloney.
Oh, great offload.
Sam Reimer with the support. And the pass goes left wanting a little bit there. UBC secures the ball.
And we're inside the 22. Same thing, I think the boys will look to exit.
Some end-to-end action to start here, Mr. McGee. What do you think of the pace of the game so far?
It's been great. You can see UBC wants to play. They're moving the ball wide, and so does Capilano. They're looking to offload and keep the ball alive. So it's going to be really entertaining.
Yeah, I bet it will be. If this pace continues, it definitely favors the students, I would think. So Capilano with the lineup here will look to. My bet would be set them all. Set them all and bring it here. So we got what kind of a lineup?
Use their size, yeah. I think they use their size advantage over the students. A lot of height on both teams.
We hit Reed Davis, not straight, I believe.
On the inside of the shoulder of the number 4, so it's not straight.
Nat Height's your referee today, expertly on the call. We've got
most jacked referee on the circuit.
He's in good shape, that fella. We've got a scrum down for UBC here. You'll notice between the McMullins and Isaac Kelly and Reed Davis, we got a lot of Earl Marriott Senior Secondary alumni on the field today. Credit to Adam Roberts and the wonderful high school program that he's built out at Earl Marriott in South Surrey.
Keep producing amazing players.
He's done such a good job of getting wicked players out and playing and having fun, enjoying rugby. So here we go, James Biss off to Dakota on the loop to Talon. And here goes Max McGavran, fresh from Joey's in Australia. Max is new
very strong in
to
that
the
carry,
program, very strong.
Look at that footwork. Great footwork before contact from Kinghorn, but a little mistimed.
Here comes Joe McNulty, former football player at the University of Toronto, another Carson Graham Eagle. We'll be saying Carson Graham a lot this year, this day. Here we go, out to Nico Adrianis.
It's great to see Nico playing at that level. He's got a lot to offer.
Esquimal's finest off Vancouver Island, Nico Adrianis with the strong carry. All right, here we go. James Biss back, shooting out of the lines, number 12.
Out of the hands, I think forward, out of Relmu's hands first. Oh, but referee coming back to an offside.
It looks like he might have been offside. There's this man, Bailey Bocock from New Zealand, spent last year at the Gold Coast. He said Coach Courtney noted him as a player to watch today.
Did that call come from the sideline, or was it from Nat?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, John.
Yeah, the 12 looked like he shot up a bit.
Definitely came off the line here. All right, here we go. Moving right to left on your dial. We've got approximately a 25-meter lineup here for UBC. A common spot to see a little gamesmanship maybe from UBC here. Maybe a wind in the back.
Five men again.
Yeah.
They got to sort out the tempo a little bit. They're going to want to go quick today and put Capilano's fitness under test. They should look to move that big pack.
And you definitely want to get Caps moving sideline to sideline. Historically here, we'll see that would be the game plan going here, but with a new younger lineup here. We got a reset from the referee. Looks like we get a reset from the referee.
That's a great battle, and Caden Wilson against that against
Reed Davis. Yeah, that's a wily vet, and Reed Davis versus a young up-and-comer. They practiced against each other this summer, and now they're going against each other for real here. So nice, hit the tall target. James, here we go. James Biss on to Talon McMullen.
Under a lot of pressure, that rock, not a seal.
Nice carry by Peyton Tenneke there. Oh, there's a gap for Stephen Webb, and he sees and goes. Unlucky.
Steven's looking a bit more physical this year. He's a little thicker. Looks like he spent some time in the gym.
Under the S&C work of Alex Bodnarak and Joe McCollum, the boys look fit this year.
They sure do.
Oh, we got a ball over the top. Nice ball over the top.
Oh, Nico, missed tackle.
Here goes Austin James. That's an athletic kid right there.
His brother scored 3 tries in the previous game. Liam James.
Austin's brother Liam James playing for UBC Seconds as a freshman here this year.
A little hat trick. I think it's his second hat trick in a row. Yeah.
Well, you're not kidding, hey?
3 against UVic, 3 today.
All right, Liam James.
I don't think he'll play very long in the reserve team.
Maybe we'll see him in this game later today.
He should.
Austin James, son of Rugby Canada
legend,
stalwart and legend, Mike James. Hopefully we'll get Quinton out here one day. That would be great.
Here. He's on the sideline somewhere.
Oh, great. Well, let's get on him, see if he's got some. Austin maybe looking a little banged up here. Maybe getting himself together. The man to watch for me in this game is the number 7 for Capilanos, Saba from Georgia, who spent some time playing rugby for the country of Georgia.
Georgian Blade.
Most recently lined up for the Vancouver Highlanders this summer. A big hitter. He definitely brings a different attitude to the game that some of the people around here aren't used to, and it's awesome to watch. So keep your eyes on number 7. If you don't see him, you'll probably hear the hit when he hits somebody. So here we go.
He's probably doing some of the dock stuff somewhere on the field.
Only the good stuff. Here we go.
Stuff, the best.
The best stuff. Interesting, they got Mike Maloney in the backfield rotated already, not lining up defensively at 10, but in the backfield. Couldn't catch who was lined up at 10 defensively for Capilanos there. We got a strong carry after a pick by Relmu Wilson-Valdez. Here comes Cohen Buckingham.
Advantage, penalty.
Oh, here we go, penalty. Not rolling away.
Relmu has amazing footwork. He's so explosive. Like, he is unreal. His leadership is really coming along this year as well. And then it's been really a pleasure seeing him grow into the player he is today.
Not a bad coach either.
Yeah, I know. He's like helping me coach the students at St. George's, and he's very patient, very clear.
If I'm not mistaken, Realm was training to be a teacher. Any high schools out there looking for young teachers who want to coach rugby, it'd be a fool not to snatch that young man up. Back of the lineup for aforementioned Relmo. Here we go. And here comes Talon McMullen in the middle of the field. Solid tackle there.
Great hit.
Great hit. Loose ball.
King Hole spinning it.
Was that number 6, Flynn Hayes, on the tackle?
Yeah, I think UBC is going to have to change that picture. It's pretty easy to read.
That's
and
3.
They're waiting for Talon, I think.
It's a good point. It's a good point there, Coach. That's 3 of the same kinds of carries with no variation there. Flynn Hayes has been around this program for a long time, a former national champion of UBC, former Carson Graham Eagle, center, and now a flanker, Flynn Hayes.
Solid player as well, and a great guy.
I like the setup with the stack here. We got Bailey Bocock to the right here.
Great push, look at that, very dominant.
Doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Oh, unlucky.
Just the accuracy lacking a little bit in the last pass.
If that goes to hand, maybe we got some action here.
That's twice now that UBC got the look, and the pass didn't go to hands.
Great job by Johnny Franklin on the cross cover there to put Max under pressure. Another scrum. I think UBC will take the scrum at this point, the way the scrums are going.
That's a huge statement from the UBC pack on the last scrum.
Now, Cohen Buckingham, Emmett Allen, and Peyton Tenneke in the front row, powered by a pretty big engine room in the back there. You got Joe McNulty and Caden Wilson with the big push. I'd like to see a response here from the Capilano tight 5. We'll see how that goes here.
You never want to lose a scrum against the head. In France, that would be an automatic fight.
Hey, I think that's the way. Isn't that the way warm-ups go in France, though?
Sometimes.
Yeah, there you go. All right, they get the ball away. Here's Bailey Bocock on the carry. Nice tackle from James Biss.
Yeah, this guy is brave.
And watch the boot here from Mike Maloney. A little bit of a shank off the side of the foot. I think UBC will take that outcome. And a lovely catch, which draws applause from the crowd.
It's Josh Dutoit's dad.
Ooh, how about that? George comes by his rugby skills. Naturally, another Carson Graham Eagle who played for you today, I believe.
That's right.
That's right. I don't know if there's more Carson Graham Eagles out here or more Handsworth Royals. One we'll find out as the night goes on. See if we change the picture here. Nope. We'll just do a little bit of an out carry. Nice carry, though. Gets the ground.
The footwork pre-contact.
Oh, here it is. Oh.
Yeah, they've been working on that play this week.
It's a Didier Bant special right there, trying to catch the Capilanos overfolding.
The battle at the rock is ferocious.
In fact, they underfolded, and that's why they were there to stop the ball. Well done. Here we got penalty at the breakdown.
That's twice now. You can see Capilano is trying to slow down the ball by committing bodies to the rock, but that's twice now that they went off their feet and not roll away.
Dakota McMullen calls for the posts. Looks like Talon's going to take the kicking goal.
Yes, Takoda's got a bit of a growing thing, and the kicking is not great at the moment, so Talon's going to take over, I think.
Settle everything down a little bit. While we're waiting, let's take a moment to mention our sponsors. Today, the first sponsor we'll mention today is the Langara Fishing Lodge. Langara Fishing Lodge has been a strong supporter of rugby in British Columbia for a long time now, and we thank Langara Fishing Lodge for their sponsorship.
If you think fishing, think Langara Fishing Lodge.
When you think fishing, think Langara Fishing Lodge. I think that's their motto, John.
They have the best lodge.
Of all the lodges.
The biggest lodge, the best lodge.
All right, just a slight angle with a right-footed kicker here. This should be advantageous lineup for Talon McMullen here. Earned his first cap with Canada this summer.
Great try at BC Place against Japan.
Oh, gorgeous. Just to the right.
Just to the right,
It was a gorgeous try.
Yeah, effortless.
Yeah, it was hit the perfect line. We love to see it. It's what you love to see.
He had a great couple tests, I think. 3 tests up there, right? I think he looked good for Canada.
A really good summer. Mike Maloney on the quick tap. Here comes our first look at Isaac Kelly carrying the ball. And he loses it in contact. And it's thrown forward. All right, just what UBC wants here. I think we'd like to see the ball in play a little bit here for UBC.
It's a bit choppy in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. UBC's had a couple games, and I know Caps had some exhibitions, but this is their first game with their whole lineup. What we could be seeing is a little rust here. Maybe
for
we
UBC?
can for Caps.
For Caps,
yeah, a little bit of rust here. So maybe we can see them slowly coming on as the day progresses.
Yeah, a lot of new faces in the lineup as well. So
absolutely.
It takes some time to settle.
Again, Mike Maloney already rotated into the backfield with Johnny Franklin here. Deep. And Sam Reimer's got the back of the scrum. A little bit of push back from Capilano have earned their first penalty at the scrum. What do you think of that, John? Turnabout.
They were, I think the ego got bruised a little bit on the last one, and Bossy didn't like that. I think Bossy kind of gave it to that front row in the last scrum, and you can see it's paying off on this one.
All right, Mike Maloney to kick for touch here. We'll see what's to come from the lineup from Capilanos. Our second sponsor of the day, we'll take a chance to mention Carson Automotive for all your automotive needs. Carson Automotive, if you're looking for a car in Vancouver or many of their locations on Vancouver Island, go see Carson Automotive.
I got a car from them, so
I need a car, John, so here we are. Let's see what we can do. Capilano with the throw-in. Jacob Bossy to throw, up to Reed Davis. Challenged by Relmu, carried by Bocock. Nice first initial missed tackle, but nice tackle here out the back. Here comes Mike Maloney.
For that tackle.
Oh, finger painting. Oh, here we go. Well behind the gain line for Capilano. Some continuity missing in their backline moves here. And Dakota McMullen with his first attempt at a tackle today. Well done, Dakota.
Cam Waddle, number 11. That's a big lad.
It's a big fella.
He looks a lot like Charlie Hunterford.
Yeah, Cam Waddle from Rockridge. Rockridge Secondary in West Vancouver. Here comes Saba. And, oh, there you go. We get our first look. We get our first look at Ed Whalen on the carry here. Flynn Hayes with the classic straight arm. Ooh, nice tackle, Cohen Buckingham. Everyone's favorite firefighter.
He's in front, he's in front, he's in front.
Ooh.
Good kick.
Nice kick by James
Find
Biss.
some grass.
Find the angle here. Shot at a 50-22. Nowhere to go for Capilano. UBC should shut this down pretty easily.
Great chase on that kick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there's some space down the blind. Oh, what a shot. Is that Dimitri? Who was that?
Looked like Talon McMullen
Talon.
on Austin James. I don't know if there was a head clash there. Hard to see from the press box up here, but not rolling away by UBC.
It's a bit of a step up, I think, for Nate today, our referee. So it's great to see him being very clear, sticking to the ball. And he's done a really good job so far.
And Nat's had in the last year, he's taken on some really big games here. Yeah. He's done a real good job. Here comes Ben Beauchamp with the carry. Liam Kinghorn returning from injury after a setback this summer with a nice step. He's got nice footwork for such a big fella. And UBC secures the ball. Here comes Kinghorn again. Easy to find the ball, Liam Kinghorn. He works real well to make himself available on the carries. And
I love the way he moves just before contact. It's very difficult to tackle.
Something every coach works on their players with, for sure. See that bounce on the ball here.
Oh, that's
Mike Maloney under pressure, unfortunately. Knock on, no advantage played, advantage gained. We'll get a scrum for UBC. Sorry we were late to start today. We were 3 minutes behind here. So far, one shot at goal for UBC. Most of the possession has been in Capilano's end, but UBC have no points to show for it, despite having a try available and an easy shot at goal.
They got two looks, and they couldn't capitalize on that. So they're going to have to be a bit sharper for sure.
It's hard to tell which way the wind is blowing at this moment from up here where we are, but it looks like it's blowing in a northeasterly direction here. Must be a nice low pressure front moving in, John.
Is there a flag or something?
Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, here comes Talon on the carry.
Yes.
Oh, Twins on. Oh, here we go, James. Here we go, Ben.
Oh, my God. Again, the last pass.
Last pass.
Great work to get the look. All the hard work.
Ben Beauchamp, who spent a season down in Sydney, playing at Randwick Club, thinks he would. You'd think he'd have a little closer connection with the Australian Max McGavran there, but hopefully they can work these things out here. He's
had a really tough season last year. A lot of injuries, back problems. Great to see him getting some games under his belt this season.
Yeah, I think the ceiling's high for that young man if he stays with it. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been coached very well when he was young, wasn't he?
Yeah. I know a guy who's coached him before. Yeah, and another guy. I know a guy who's coached the. Caden Wilson, who's just stolen that line out away from Capilano. Unfortunate knock on there.
Grade 10 provincial champion 2019.
Grade 10 provincial title. Is that what we're bringing out right now? Well, Caden Wilson, his father was quite the rugby player in his time, a lock as well, I believe.
An absolute menace on the field.
There you go. And now a menace in Dunbar.
That's right.
Yes. But here we go with the scrummage. Sam Reimer with the put-in. I had the opportunity to coach Sam Reimer's brother, Mac, when he played for Canada U18 just a couple of years ago. Sam Reimer's a really good scrum half who has a really electric pass and puts pace on the game. I'm really looking forward to what he can bring here. Should Capilanos let him show what he can do.
I haven't seen much of him, to be honest.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go with the pullback.
The passes.
You can see the timing's off, right? Yeah.
Both sides.
Got a man down for Capilano behind the play.
Just a prop taking a
breather. Yeah, not just catching his breath there. Appreciate that, Arslan. UBC doing a really good job at contesting at the breakdown. I'd like to see a tap and go here. Oh, unfortunate. Left wanting. Nat's going to bail him out here, though, by bringing him back to kick it through the mark. I appreciate the quick look by Dakota.
We're always giving it to the ref for slowing it down, but this time he kind of worked out.
This time he helped, definitely helped UBC on that one, that's for sure. Another kick to the corner. Let's see if we can get the throw here. I would like to see a little bit of a switch up here. Maybe go with a back wind or some kind of shift maul.
I would go straight to 13, get some width straight away.
Right now, off the top. Oh, we go to the front instead to Sandin Gupta.
Nice.
Former Kitsilano Blue Demon. We got a good push, and it's rolling off the front. That should be a try.
Oh, out of bounds.
And
out of bounds.
Ed Whalen says no. No try right now, fellas. You're going to be waiting, UBC. Looks like they rolled it in for one.
We got a father-son duo here reffing the game.
Oh, we got Nat Height's father as an AR on one sideline there.
Far side,
Yeah.
Oh, it's like another player's down again.
I think it's the same player from earlier. He's trying to get himself together here. I don't know.
Arsalan from West Van.
Arsalan from West Vancouver High School. A great rugby program that they've had running in West Van for a long time. Really good at getting a lot of players out at West Van. Aggressive players who are not afraid of contact.
Another Highlanders.
The other Highlanders, yes, the West Vancouver Highlanders. It's at this moment, we'll take another moment to mention another sponsor today, Hub International. For all your Hub International needs, go to Hub International, proud sponsor of UBC. Didier Bantz wanted me to mention he's super appreciative of all the sponsors, and we take their opportunity to contribute to UBC's program. Should you're interested in sponsoring the UBC men's rugby program, please reach out to Didier Bantz.
It's huge. The support that these sponsors offer the program is massive. Cannot run the team at this level without that. So any teams really in the BC Premier League is relying on the sponsors.
Right. Here we go. Big gets the ball in from Capilano throw in on that one. Reed Davis with the clean take. Bit of a mess in the maul here, and I'm not sure what Nat's called. I can't see the signal. Through the side. Unfortunate. There you go.
Through the side. I mean, that's unfortunate for UBC here because the outcome of that maul would have been a kick to touch and you get the ball back. So really you should have been really sharp, stay clean. Don't let them run off on the maul. Just let them get maybe 4 or 5 meters and kick back to you. So that's the kind of maturity that the students need to bring to their game
That's why coaches are losing their hair or they have gray hair. I mean, all you got to do is make them prove they can get out of there. Most teams struggle to even exit properly. Why let them get out of there for free? Reed Davis at the front again. It looks like he looks to be like the only line-out option. We have a knock on by our man Arsalan there at the back, unfortunate. Maybe still feeling the effects of what he's dealing with.
Yeah, he looks a bit shaken up a bit.
It's great to see his teammates pick him up so quickly, though. Bocock, the new man in there, to big him up and pat his chest, letting him know, it's all right, big man, help us win this next scrum.
Hard to believe we're still scoreless here. But
27 minutes, 16 seconds gone according to the clock. 0-0 score. We know there's some other exciting games going on in and around the BC Premiership. And we look to see if we can find some scores at halftime for you all, and we'll send those in. Put in by Stephen Webb here. Stephen Webb's brother, James Webb, fly half at Queens. Looking forward to seeing his first action this year. He hasn't been able to play, I don't think. I'm not sure who Queens has on the docket today. But I know the Guelph Griffins, another national favorite, take on the mighty Trent Excaliburs out in Ontario today. UBC, both UBC, UVic, and Trinity vying for spots at the Canadian University Men's Rugby Championship. That is in Ottawa this November, I believe.
Right.
Yeah. And here comes the ball from the scrum. Stephen has to ad-lib. A great job by Sam Reimer to box him in.
Great pressure, great pressure.
Stephen and Sam would be friendly with each other or know each other from Ontario rugby days. Here comes Sandin Gupa, formerly a fly half for Kitsilano, a local high school here. But unfortunate turnover at the breakdown one more time. It looks like.
You see how Sandin goes to deck really quick. And didn't buy a bit of time for the support. You gotta fight a bit harder to stay on your feet, land on the ball, and work a bit harder to place that ball.
Got to work on the ground. I got an Owen Rattan sighting in the crowd here. Talk about a guy who worked hard at moving on the ground and fighting on the ground and stealing those balls.
Oh, Capilano didn't find the touch. That's twice now.
Missing touch. James Biss on skates, moving it and grooving. Here comes Peyton Teneke, taking his turn at fly half with the step.
Go.
Ooh, narrowly avoids getting blasted there. Nice way to get the ball away. Here comes Cohen. Here comes Emmett. Here comes James. Here comes Talon. Here comes Tack. Oh, we got in and out. We got Benny. Connects with Liam Kinghorn, who's got a really good offload. And that's a good pickup by Ben Beauchamp, but unfortunate. Looked like that went backwards, John.
Yeah, but Nate is really close, so probably saw that better. But yeah, do you see how UBC's come alive? That was great. So big mistake from Capilano to capitalize on some of the pressure by missing touch. And then UBC coming alive, love that. The intention to move the ball and pass after contact is really what you want to see at this level. So that was really great.
Well done. Good to see James Bossy rallying his forward pack here. He was giving some pretty stern instructions to his second row and back row. It would be interesting to see what they can come up with here. It's Capilano ball. They'll want to win this one and get out of here. Given their lineup, it looks like we can see Mr. Bocock carrying the ball. He's passed it out the back a couple times. I think we could see a straight carry coming here, John.
Do we see a straight carry or an up and under? Or kicking pressure?
Another huge scrum from UBC.
Scrum, yeah. It's like a boxing fight, you know?
Well, a little kick to the corner here again.
Each pack is throwing punches in those scrums. Okay, Capilano won the penalty last. This time it's UBC.
Former player Connor O'Flaherty has taken on the role of scrum coach here at UBC.
That is a scrum nerd if I ever seen one.
He is the nerdiest of all scrum nerds, Connor O'Flaherty, an avid scrummager. Played down at Vancouver Marilomas Rugby Club, world famous Vancouver Marilomas Rugby Club last year, and with the Vancouver Highlanders this summer. The Capilanos scrum coach.
I'm just curious, what makes them so merry?
So,
I have never found out.
Well, I know many merry Marilomas, and I'm quite happy with their merriness. Nice little rumble here from UBC. We got a pick and drive and a nice latch there from. We got
the referee
not rolling away. Capilanos. And Peyton Taneke should learn how to tap a ball out of his hand before taking it.
Another coach's killer.
Another coach killer there. Opportunity. Liam Kinghorn slow off the ground there.
Nate's being very consistent with his calls as well. Like he wants to see a clear release from the jackler, so he's penalized both teams for that. I guess something coming down from the referee. The referees in the league, they really want to see that assist tackler release.
We want to play rugby, John. Oh, here we go to Caden Wilson one more time. Liam Kinghorn on the rip, and Emmett Allen at the back. Emmett Allen getting chopped down. Looks like a knock on. Emmett Allen learned his rugby on Vancouver Island at J.P. Vanier and Courtney.
Ken Robertson?
Ken Erickson, another longtime BC rep level coach who I think has won a championship at virtually every level of rugby you can win a championship at. Ken Erickson.
Legend.
Definite legend.
I played with a few of the Vanier grads at the rowing club back in the days.
Awesome, circa 2010, 2009, 2010. Vanier had quite a strong rugby program. They were a top 4 team in the province, and with some guys who weren't afraid of the contact.
A lot of guys ended up playing BC Bears and pushing for spots.
I think a few of them might be over at James Bay now, Huddy. Certainly one of them.
Who's that?
Great question, John. Another scrum. UBC, Caps hold their own, and James Biss steps to the tackle, bounces off the ground there and off the tackle. Mike Maloney with the clearance kick, something he's excellent at. Here we go, Max McGavran with the pickup. Looks like an opportunity to move the ball to the field with only two backs to defend. And, that is some sweet side step in there. A little L1, R1 there by Dakota. No X button at the moment, and Peyton will carry.
Good shot.
Good shot. Arslan's back in the game, Arslan. Well done. Here comes James Biss.
There's a gap.
He gets it away, Relmu. Okay, here we go. Skills one more time, letting UBC down.
On his hands.
That should be a...
There we go.
Tiptoe. No tiptoe down the sideline. You can hear the UBC women's rugby team doing their post-match celebration in the background here. They had a successful game against the Castaway Wanderers Rugby Club today.
Capilano is really not giving up on defense. They're chasing every lost cause and making it really hard for UBC.
It'll be interesting to see who breaks first here.
Yeah. I'm wondering the strength of Capilano's bench.
Yeah,
I did not see.
When I looked at the list on their bench, most of those players were playing in the game against
Yeah.
you today, John. So it'll be
That's
interesting
right.
to see.
It'd be
I'm
interesting to see. Yeah.
I'm always keen to see Charlie Huntingford on the field. He's a good rugby player.
I think he's got a bright future as well.
Number 12 with the knock on there. Here, another scrum for UBC. Middle scrum, advantageous position. While we wait for this scrum, we'll get
Let's see what happens with the scrum here.
Okay, what do you think, John? If this was Jonathan McGee's...
I think I would want to go for a penalty here. I would want to push right in front of the post. I would let the front row take it.
Push it hard and straight through the middle. Get up on the hooker here.
Yeah.
We got a stacked setup here with more players to the field. Interesting to see how Capilano defends it. Might see Sam Reimer in the boot here with only one player to UBC's left of the scrum. We'll see what James Biss's call is here. Talon McMullen putting himself forward for the carry. And Relmu calls his own number. We should get an opportunity for a quick ball.
Quick ball, yeah. Oh, steps, little magic, little Dakota magic.
Nice little step. Now this is
slippery,
where
that's for sure.
we'll definitely see Reed Davis and Isaac Kelly shine here when we
Great
get straight
footwork as well from Cohen.
Nice footwork, Cohen. That's a long fella running. He should just...
he got isolated.
His long body isolated himself, and a steal at the breakdown by Ed Wallen. Ed Wallen, loose head prop from Gloucester, the United Kingdom.
Survived the clear out and got the penalty. Well done.
We have a Mike Stiles sighting in the crowd today. A freshly shaven Mike Stiles. Great to see you, Mike. Welcome to the GMP. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully join you after the match. Great to see you. Aiden Hartley, good to see you, pal.
How you doing, sir?
Excellent. We're kind of in the crowd here at UBC. We're doing our best. This is John and I's first broadcast ever.
You can tell, probably.
And we're doing it together, so please be patient. No closed captioning available for the show today, John, so please be clear with what you say.
It's AI. I'm sure AI will.
Yeah, there you go. Didn't look like a straight throw by Jacob Bossy there, but Nat's closer to the action than I am.
Jackal.
Almost.
Not running away.
No,
it's the call. Advantage, Capilano.
All right. Ooh, a strong carry by Capilano. I don't know if they're quite clear on what they're setting up. Saba with the offload. Oh, and here comes Isaac Kelly.
Great pressure, great defensive pressure.
Looks like Relmu Wilson Valdez down on the ground. He seems to be reaching for his leg. I hope everything is all right.
Could be a dead leg. Could be a contusion on the leg, or could be worse. I hope it's not too bad.
Maybe his shoulder. Oh, he's pointing at his hip now. All right, having had a hip pointer myself, I hope everything's fine there. We'll see. Relmu Wilson Valdez, the number 8 here at UBC for the last 3 years at least.
From Nelson,
LV Rogers in Nelson, another strong high school rugby program in British Columbia.
He had a great year, great vintage, I would say, with the Torah team. The Torah team that came through. I think Cohen was on that team too.
The Thompson Okanagan team that played in the provincial regional championships, BC Rugby's Summer Rugby Festival. Yeah, he's good in the air as a line-out option, good off the base of the scrum. He's great around the field. Could easily have been a back. We got Isaac Kelly at the back. I didn't know Isaac could jump.
Do you think we'll ever see Relmu play for Canada?
I think he definitely deserves the opportunity. He's an athletic fella. A nice 11 play here from Capilano's. The hit through the middle and the wind back quickly. And unfortunately, the ball's left wanting. Relmu down again. We might see him try to hang on to the half and maybe
Capilano
a substitution.
Not really going past 3 phases, and they're not able to put enough pressure on UBC to get the look that they want to make UBC make any kind of mistakes.
You know, you raise an interesting point there, John. Every good attack coach likes a multi-phase movement here to light things up, but it's tough when you can't get past 3 phases without knocking on the ball.
They don't have the one-on-one kind of mismatch that they're looking for, and they're not getting enough pressure, they're not building enough pressure, I would say.
Well, they haven't even had the ball on UBC's side of the field yet. It's pretty hard to put pressure on there. They're really really looking for some kind of thing to go their way here.
They missed touch a couple times on penalties and lost it in the set piece. They're going to look to clean that up, I think, for the second half.
Looking for an X-Factor type player that wants to open this thing up here. So interesting backfield lineup here. Ben Beauchamp stacked behind Dakota McMullen. Interesting to see what they do here.
Width, huh? Yeah,
they love to go 10 to 13 in this situation and try to play on the
You could see maybe a bridge pass over the max.
Yeah. You know, I'd like to see more teams do more deception here in the setup. They've been set up the same way for a minute now. I'd like to see them align differently and show a different picture, if not just to line back up this way, but make the defense think. We've got a 4-up setup from Capilano. They all got their ears pinned back, and they're coming downhill here. It would have been neat to show them a different picture. But here we go. Stephen Webb with the put-in. Straight to the back.
Very stable scrum this time.
And Capilano was a mile offside, but no one really cares.
See, here bridge pass. There it is.
And he's a good kicker, Max McGavran. If he finds grass, it's a positive thing. We got Mike Maloney under pressure. He'll probably just touch it down here. Yeah, good job by Mike Maloney here. We got goal line dropout. Has to go 5 meters. Definitely UBC's been able to keep Capilanos pinned in their own end. The clock says 39:53 and ticking, though I don't know the official time will be kept on the field. And Capilanos to kick off from their own goal line here. It'll be interesting to see. It's in international rugby. Oh, no, right straight to touch. That is the half.
Halftime.
We were late to start here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and I apologize for our late start. Had we started on time, I would have loved to have started with a land acknowledgement. So on behalf of the University of British Columbia, we would like to not begin, but I'd like to finally get this in here, get an opportunity to say this here by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the unceded territory of the Coast Salish peoples, including the territories of the Musqueam, the Squamish, and the Tsleil-Waututh nations. We would also like to acknowledge the upcoming Truth and Reconciliation Day as an opportunity to encourage deeper reflection, learning, and public dialogue on the relationship between Indigenous and non-Indigenous people.
Yeah, we had Chief Sparrow yesterday visit our school, Bill and I, and his message was to learn.
To learn.
Take that time to learn about the stories of the First Nation people.
Well, hopefully we can all take an opportunity in our own way to do that this weekend. And John and I will sign off here for a few minutes. We'll see if we can find some scores from around the league, from the BC Premiership, or anywhere else in the country. There you go. Let's get. We'll see you in a little bit, everyone. Thank you. Hello, and welcome back. Again, my name is Bill Chamberlain. My announcing mate, Jonathan McGee, will join us here shortly. We're back to the Gerald McGavin Pavilion, where UBC is taking on Capilanos.
That was a quick break.
Quick break. Capilano's quick to break the huddle and get on the field. They were first on the field, almost daring UBC to come out onto the pitch. UBC with the kickoff, Capilano with the lineout. Oh, and a stolen lineout there by number 4, Caden Wilson, all 8 feet of him. And we got Emmett Allen with the carry. And
here it is. That's the Georgian blade.
Saba comes in to erase him.
Oh, that's offside.
And then here comes Isaac Kelly with a little hit. Max McGavin thought he had an opportunity there. So our first half sponsors, Langara Fishing Lodge for all your fishing needs. Carson Automotive for all your automotive needs. Everyone gets a car from Carson Automotive. Hub International.
You get a car.
Everybody gets a car. Hub International, an insurance broker for all your insurance needs.
It's not for you,
Hub International. No, it's all insurance there. So thanks to all of those first half sponsors here. UBC with the line out about 10 meters out here on the left-hand side. You can see the referee's flag blowing from west to east there. That did not look straight to me.
Yeah,
but
did not look
straight.
but no compete. So maybe they let it play. Yeah.
Play on, referee. We get it's working in UBC's favor here. The way it's winding along.
That's the first stop.
If it was me, I'd like to see the centers join this maul here, but it's going to be a mess. Capilanos is not going to let that go clean. And Talon's really good at beating the first tackle today.
He's a truck.
12 on the bottom of the maul there. I don't know, ref. We got.
Usually when the ball squirts out of the back like that, a hand was involved somewhere illegally.
Didn't just happen by accident. And lo and behold, Saba comes rolling out of that pile last. Weird.
Surprise.
And we've got a called for scrum here. Okay. All right. I think Nico Adrianis is waiting for the ball out here on the wing. He looks like he's ready for some action. No, not a lot of balls going wide today.
I'd like to see what's going on between Emmett and Jacob there. These two played together for a few years, and Jacob really was a great mentor to Emmett as well.
Yeah,
I'd like to see what's going on in there.
The student and the teacher collide here, hey? Nice solid platform to attack from here. And there goes Talon. Here he comes. Well, Mr. Bocock has found out what's going on here today. Nice carry by Joe McNulty, taken on by Isaac Kelly. Yeah, we might impale someone with a post here. We got pick and go game, right into the Capilano game plan.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say that's usually what.
That's
Capilano
a really good carry, but we're waiting too long to react to it, and we're going to go back the same way, which is killing me as a coach. But I'd like to see them keep working towards the post.
Yeah, for the pick and go, you want to pick quick to put some pace on the ball. Let's see what
will
it does.
Will not
he's
pass.
in.
And we get our first try of the day.
Oh, knock on. Oh, no.
No, wait a minute.
Oh, my goodness.
We got knock on, we got try, we got whistle.
Knock on, scrum. Scrum's called by Nate.
Ooh, unlucky there. All right. Talon usually one to play with the scrum cap. Interesting that he hasn't employed that accessory today.
All right, let's see what happens here. It was very stable. Last scrum was very stable.
Yeah, it was a really good platform.
Great platform for UBC.
Former Handsworth Royal and Capilano coach Neil Courtney must have had some words with the boys at halftime about how the scrum was going.
Capilanos are doing really well, and it's just doesn't happen by accident. I think Neil's doing an amazing job over there. A young coach. And we'd love to see that.
Love to see that. A former UBC in his own right.
Oh, it's a block.
Charge down kick and...
Try! Oh, no. Was that Kinghorn? Yes, it was Kinghorn. Liam Kinghorn did a great job on the pressure.
I know we've got some fans listening in Calgary with
so
Liam Kinghorn's parents must be listening.
The pride of Calgary.
Well, he's definitely someone Calgary is proud of. That's for sure. All right, we got a UBC scrum now with a decent blind side.
Liam Kinghorn can also kick at goal, and
the finest forwards.
there was a 50-meter penalty last year in the final with the Braves.
Oh, yeah?
50-meter penalty.
Did he hit it?
He hit it. Oh, yeah, bang on.
A good final last year. After that, the Ravens would have taken on the Lomas in a great matchup that we watched in the men's Premier Final last year. And we get another dose of Talon McMullen. And he's going in the end zone one way or another. Whether it's touchdown or not, I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
Held up.
Just
would have been interesting to watch them play.
Knocking on the door, but not getting through.
I definitely don't like this law. So held up in the try zone, goal line dropout. Definitely not a big fan of that.
What would you prefer before?
Scrum 5. I think you award the attacking team here. I think this bails the defense out.
It bails the defense for sure.
Kicking from just beside the post, Mike Maloney straight down the middle. We'll see an advantageous attacking position from UBC. I don't know.
That was 50 meters on that kick. That was big hit from our friend
Arslan. Still in action.
He's alive. Oh, that's Takota is down. Takota is down, and everybody's in for some...
A little bit of argy-bargy, perhaps some handbags being exchanged.
I think some politeness.
Exchanging of recipes, perhaps.
That's right.
Maybe emails.
Just TikTok handles and Instagram.
It's hard to tell. Arslan may have got the worst of it as well. It looks like Dakota's bat is getting... No, he's on his knees here now. He's slowly coming back.
It didn't look bad from here. It looked like a good shot, but it'd be interesting to see close up if he hit the head.
Well, the referees are conferring.
Yeah, that's the difficulty of not having the video, right? Like for these refs, it's can happen very fast.
There's a lot going on, right?
Yeah, it happens quick.
A lot of action. Looking at the UBC lineup, I'd predict a little bit of a shuffle here. It looks like Liam James.
I think Liam James, man, he's hot.
Into the lineup at 13, or maybe Marco Mitchell coming in with a shuffle.
Yes, Marco had also an amazing game. He was the captain of the Brave in the first half and did everything right.
But it looks like Dakota's okay.
Yeah, he's a tough guy.
And a quick little chat. He got a pat. Saba went and checked on him. They played this summer together with the Highlanders, and so did Mike Maloney. They're all quite familiar, but foes today.
I'm sure they'll have a couple drinks after the game and
soda pops for sure.
Yeah, some refreshments.
Well, nice little handshake, but a yellow card nonetheless. Yeah. I like the handshake and the conferring after and the call.
It didn't look malicious at all. It was just a good shot. Maybe you just got the height wrong a little bit, but
just got to control your height, your body going into contact. We see some Tupper rugby sweatshirts in the crowd right here, just behind us. Nice to see the East Van boys venturing this side of Dunbar to come check out some rugby. The Tupper rugby program has been going super strong for a long time.
Is it Joe Lee, our man Joe Lee over there?
Our man Joe Lee.
Yeah, great job as well.
And hopefully these guys are here to support their captain last year, Liam James, who obviously has played really well for you and is sitting on the bench waiting to come in. We'd like to see him come in for sure.
He got 3 tries and a cut on his eye, so that's a full day.
Electric. Any yellow cards?
That's a great Instagram post waiting to be
yeah, there you go. I'm sure it's on somebody's social media somewhere, these kids these days, let me tell you. All right, we build them all for the umpteenth time today. Score locked at 0-0 still.
Come on.
46-57 to go in the game.
Oh, that's collapse, but not is letting
Ball is available. Here comes. We pull one out the back, and here we go. Max is out the gate, and here we go.
Knock on. Jesus.
It looks like Max could have actually just carried it in.
Yeah, just walk it in.
But unselfishly went to set up our man on the carry, Nico on the carry. Okay, here we go. This is some interesting.
Is it the timing or is it the pass? I think a bit of both. Probably.
Is it the running sideways or the indirect skill use? I'm not sure. It could be a little bit of it all. But I think all of those lads will be watching that back on film come Monday.
Okay, so we got a replacement in the front row here.
So first scrum,
James Ritzema.
First scrum since the yellow card means someone will have to come in for the sub. Did you see who went off for Capilanos? So they bring the prop onto the field. That means they've got to send somebody off. Looks like Sab is at the back of the end zone right there. So maybe
Yes, the Saba came off, yeah.
Saba's the one who's come off for the prop replacement.
Yeah.
Okay, so it should be a seven-man scrum for Capilano.
Just hold the scrum, make you tackle, get the ball back from the line out.
There you go. 2 men to the short side for UBC with Nico rotating back already. James has gone back. Straight kick. Lots of space out there. Nice kick by Mike Maloney. That's gorgeous, man.
He can sure kick the ball.
Rolls it out of bounds.
Fast.
Rolls it out of bounds like it's nothing.
50 meter. What an exit. What a great exit.
There isn't a coach in the country that wouldn't take that exit right now. Keeps you guessing, that Mike Maloney.
He kicked it low, right? So hard for the fullback to get across. No time.
Wind at his back. It's great.
All right, back on the 50
Scrum
meter line.
center here. Emmett Allen with the throw in. Not straight. No.
This one, he didn't let go. This one.
All right. Nat calling the not straight. Capilano's contested that one.
Yes, because the contest was on. You have to call it this time. And
All
look,
right. Who knew?
UBC was on the try line, and now it's a scrum center for Capilano. So Capilano's done an amazing job absorbing all that pressure. And yeah, they've been lucky a couple times, but really a lot of solidarity in that defense, a lot of resilience.
Not an exciting game to watch, folks. Not a lot of attacking, ball in hand type of stuff here. Just a slugfest.
It started really well,
yeah,
but it slowed down quite a bit choppy.
I think UBC will look back this as an opportunity lost here.
Oof, huge push.
Big scrum. Sam Reimer with the carry.
Oh, great hit.
Pass I saved what I wanted to say there, but an opportunity to move the ball, and another opportunity lost. I think Nat's got this one wrong. It looks like a knock on by Capilano.
First
off
yellow,
the glass.
Yeah, first yellow, then blue.
Come on, ref, is what I think someone would like to say up here. But you know,
I was waiting for that.
Friendly with the ref here.
And there it is.
Looks like he could have got some help from his AR. Looks like Dakota's appealing to the AR for some help here. To no avail. We got about a 20 meters off the sideline scrum here. Capilano with their fullback and winger to the sideline. Franklin and Waddle to the sideline. Quick put in by Sam Reimer.
Great push again.
Clean strike by Jacob Bossy to get the ball back. Wouldn't you know it, Mike with the kick.
Look at that, it's finding space. Beautifully done.
And another great kick. Try to keep UBC pinned and see if they'll gift Capilano a free score here.
And
you can see Bruce Rayner on the screen there, pacing a hole in the ground as we speak. I think he's definitely worn a track on that sideline.
I think he'll be very, very happy with the execution.
Another former Handsworth Royal in the crowd.
His son played in second div game, and
Jack
was
Rayner.
Very, very good as well.
Everyone likes to see Jack Rayner play. And a tip pass to Liam King.
Oh, what a shot!
Blasted, but carries nonetheless. Nice shot by number 13, Eli Pappin. Oh, we get the reverse of play from Max. Oh, here's our hooker.
Is it?
Emmett Allen with the throw to no one. I'm not sure what he was doing there. You can see Connor O'Flaherty and Bruce Rayner questioning the play decision over there. Can only imagine what Bruce is saying. Ball moves wide. Capilano with players in advantage here. If we can just move the ball.
No, Biss might be the smallest guy on the field, but he hasn't missed a tackle yet.
Yeah, he gets stuck into his tackles.
Gets stuck in, that's for sure.
Cam Waddle on the carry. And Joe McNulty closing the distance on really good tackle on Jacob
There you go.
Rossi
Can they build some momentum? Can they build some pressure?
And we're out the back. James Biss also known for his intercepts. He was fresh on the trail of that one.
That's right. Oh, not running away. Off their feet.
Been caught in here.
And Capilanos could go for goal here.
This is a walk in the park kick for Mike Maloney.
Don't jinx him.
Well, you know, they're straight on. He's got to hit this one. He's got the wind, and it looks like they're calling for the tee as the coach is halfway onto the field already. Coaching staff for Capilanos, one Neil Courtney already mentioned. The attack coach, one Johnny Adams. The defense coach, one Rob Bowman, who I think is fishing as we speak. They are also getting some help from Curry Hitchborn and Ryan Hamilton here.
Ah, interesting.
Lots of pride in the Capilano Rugby Club. Formerly 2 clubs, joined into one on the shore there. The North Shore All Blacks and the West Van Barbarians.
North Shore All Blacks.
Yeah.
Can you just call yourself the All Blacks? That's pretty sweet.
They combined their jerseys here, and now we have the Capilanos. That's why the yellow and black socks is how I understand it. Mike Maloney lining this one up from.
Make sure you catch some of that All Blacks action from last night.
From the Rugby Championship. Yeah, a couple nice plays there. Some surprise, some new young talent coming through that New Zealand lineup. Clean strike by Mike Maloney. Looks like I did jinx him. All right, Talon looks like he wants to carry. He has carried it out.
Just wants to put his team back on the front foot.
Would have been a good opportunity to exit cleanly. But
Relmu
back in action. Well, and it looks like, it could have been a knock on there, but Relmu.
I think he regathered.
He regathered and played. I don't know about you, but I am freezing, John McGee. How about you?
Yeah, shorts was a bad idea.
A little kick to the face for Max McGavran, but well covered. And great pressure from Liam Kinghorn there.
I've seen him not being penalized both ways, for the foot in front or the
who's at fault
mistiming.
there?
I've seen that going.
Nice carry. Nice carry. Looked like Reed Davis on the carry. UBC doesn't look like they got back on side, but a good carry by Capilano. Caden Wilson using all 6'8" of his frame to show Isaac Kelly that he's the new guy in town. Nice play, Mike Maloney. If he can regather.
Good to see Kinghorn throwing his body around on defense as well. That's definitely
a work on from last year.
Yeah.
Yes, well done. Hopeful for the Canada U20 program this year. We all know Coach Christian Esterhazen will want him to improve in that area to play for that team. And there is the longest advantage in the history of rugby has been played apparently, and we're going back 15 or so meters for a high tackle penalty. Maybe something that was called in from the sideline there. Some assist from the AR. We'll take this opportunity to talk about our second half sponsors, the Venetian Blind Service Center, home of all your Venetian blind service needs, the Venetian Blind Service Center. Some scores from around the BC Premiership here. In men's Division 2, we have United 57-5 over Scribes. And everyone's favorite, the Cats, 39-7 over Marilomas.
Nice.
Women's Division 1 play, Bayside 17, Castaway Wanderers 0. Nanaimo Hornets have fallen to James Bay in Women's Division 2 action. Burnaby Lake fallen to Langley in Men's Division 3 action. Thank you to Phil Webster for the assist on the scores there. It's much appreciated.
Thank you, Doc Webb.
Mike Maloney lining up another kick here from, just a meter on the other side of half here.
52 meters, looks like a bit on the side.
A personal trainer during the week. Mike Maloney's in great shape. Has not got the legs on this one, but it bounces over the post. I don't know if that counts or not. Certainly in my PE class, I would have let it count, that's for sure. Again, another McMullen clearing that one. Peyton Taneke has been keen to carry all day here. Does the hard work.
Great job.
A full game prop he can be. We would like to see Peyton get an opportunity with Rugby Canada one day soon here. Isaac Kelly is just great in contact here, and I love the work he's doing. It's awesome. Peyton's slow to get up after I complimented him there. So that probably means he'll be going off after I complimented him. James Biss attacking. Nice offload there. Looks like to Emmett Allen. Stephen to Tekota. They got an opportunity here with the bridge pass. Max McGavran, 14 with the good coverage there. That's Jack Adams from fresh from the United Kingdom.
Bossy, careful.
Joe McNulty on the carry.
Great knee drop tackle from Isaac. It's not easy to get that low when you're 6'5".
Really been working hard. Spending time with the Rugby Canada. I'd like to see him on the November tour, hopefully. If he's going to jump in the lineup, that'll help his case for sure. Max McGavran on the coverage again.
Who's Canada playing this November?
That's a good question.
Chile?
Good point. I feel like they're going to Romania.
Romania, that's right.
I think the games are in Romania. A few countries are going there. Hopefully see a bunch of these players who are on the field today in that there. 57-53 gone in the game. You're locked in a 0-0 dead scoreless game here. My name is Bill Chamberlain. I'm joined by John McGee on our first broadcast ever. I hope we're doing okay. John, thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. No idea what we're doing, but it's been enjoyable so far.
I think that's clear to everyone listening at home that we don't know what we're doing. Another Owen Rattan sighting here. He's just making laps around the place. He's kind of a local celebrity.
I thought it was Magnum PI for a sec, but I guess not.
From Cobourg, Ontario.
It's Owen Rattan.
He's gone inside to join the rest of the lads with the Coors lattes in there.
Like a young Tom Selleck.
Like a young Tom Selleck. Oh, here we go. All right, another scrum. 500th scrum of the day here. And a little bit of a winding scrum. UBC will want to get rid of that ball as quick as they can. Oh, weird. Talon's carrying. Yeah. And there we go. We're moving the ball. Here we go, Benny. A nice tackle there by
around
Austin
the head.
James.
That's around the head.
And maybe, okay, we got
offside.
2 phases in a row here. Amazing. No, offside there. Nice try, Mr. Bocock.
And we got Graham Francolini on for UBC in the front row.
Awesome.
For Peyton, I think Peyton came off with his ankle.
Graham Francolini came to UBC last year. He played previously with the Guelph Griffins. He's in town.
I think he's doing a PhD or something.
He's in town doing some graduate student work. He had a great game last week.
He's more of a diesel kind of guy.
Yeah. Fair enough.
He's got a lot of strength, though, a lot of power.
There you go.
He'll settle that scrum as well.
Oh, here we go. Relmu Wilson at the front of the lineout. And we got James to save it. Oh, Sandin, here we go on the carry.
Work.
If we can get a quick ball, we've got no fold at all from Capilano. And the one defensive player left for Capilano shoots out of the line and causes trouble here. Are we going to get some action? No, we're going to hack it away.
That's the thing, when you don't take your opportunities, when you don't score, you expose yourself to one quick counter, and then all of a sudden Capilano is up.
Yeah, I know UBC's had plenty of opportunities to go ahead here, letting Capilano hang around.
I think like one knock on in the end zone, one held up. Pretty
lots of hands on knees here for Capilano here. Maybe some fresh blood coming into the game here, it looks like. Oh, that's incorrect. Okay.
Another steal.
UBC with the steal. And here we
I think it was UBC ball, wasn't it?
Yeah, here. Oh, is
here's
that right?
Talon.
Nice carry by Talon McMullen here. Another fastball. James, oh, here we go. And here comes Nico Adrianos with the carry. If he can get to his feet again. Oh, nice regather. And here comes Graham Francolini with the carry. All right, we get quick ball here off the edge. Capilano's not folding. Nice carry by Joe McNulty.
Oh.
Carson Graham's finest right there. We should get fast ball one more time. Oh, Steven gets it away.
But you can see Capilano is trying to slow it down at every rock.
Here we go, Talon's away.
Oh, Talon.
If we get that ball away,
knock on.
Here we go.
Yeah, knock on. And then, it's just lacking that one little pass at the end.
Struggling linking when they break the line. I know you would think they work on that a lot in training. I wonder what doesn't translate in the game day to day, I wonder. Let's take this opportunity to recognize JQ Mechanical. JQ Mechanical has been a proud sponsor of UBC now for a couple of years, handling all your HVAC and plumbing needs. You got an HVAC situation or a plumbing situation, look up JQ Mechanical. Big fans of JQ Mechanical here at UBC. All right. Looked like a penalty of some variety called, and Capilano's ends up with the kick to touch. A lovely kick from Mike Maloney. Puts them down inside the 40 for a lineout here to Capilano's. Lots of walking to this lineout,
I don't think Capilano's had a shot in the 22 of UBC's 22 yet, have they?
You raise a good point, Jonathan McGee. Some opportunity for work here, and a lineout.
Oh, Francolini! There it is. Look at that carry.
Nice option by Stephen Webb. If we get a nice bounce here. Oh, unlucky with the bounce.
Could have been a 50-22.
Really unlucky with the bounce.
Straight
out by Mike Maloney,
First
unfortunately.
mistake today.
So bailed out So now's the opportunity for UBC. Ever since that big carry, Big Joe McNulty has been favoring himself there. I hope everything is okay. I'm not.
Oh, he's a tough guy.
It's like maybe
Don't worry for him.
a shot to the nether regions is slowing him down there, John. And a quick ball taken out the line out.
Yeah.
Let's get the pace going. Things are
UBC
too
raising the
slow.
tempo.
Okay. We see Capilano sub Pete Inglesby, who's in the game there on the tackle. And UBC run a few phases here in the middle.
Elijah McQueen is on as well for UBC.
Nice carry by Graham
He's clearing up that rock right now.
And we got a reversal of play here.
Back door.
Dakota out the back, Talon out the back. 2 passes in a row. Max McGavran with the really strong carry. When he's had the opportunity to carry, he's really done a wonderful job.
I know, he should have walked it in earlier.
Yeah, we got number 20, Nick Pierce, doing some hard work there. Another one of many Argyle Pipers.
Ooh, look at that rock.
That have been on the field today. That is offside by a mile by Jacob Bossy. But we got an advantage has been called.
All right.
What do you think? Another kick to the corner here, John?
The line has been doing great lately, so kick to the corner.
Yeah.
That maul has been inches from scoring a couple times, so trust that maul.
Yeah.
And then let's see. And then if not, after the maul, just crash Talon again.
Nick Pierce, who spent some time playing at UVic, has come back to the North Shore like so many do in North Vancouver and is playing for Capilano again. You love to see that.
Where is he playing?
He was playing at UVic.
But which position?
Number 20, the sub in there. He's in the forward pack.
He's in the forward pack, yeah. There we go.
A little volleyball at the front.
He got it,
Relmu secures it and regathers the ball here. See if UBC can put some phases, inside the 22-meter attack phases together. Nice shot there by Isaac Kelly. Trying to make amends after the Graham Francolini carry. Some footwork before contact there, which is nice.
Stolen.
What is happening at the break?
Something from Joel, the AR.
I'm seeing Nat with the calm things down fella signal, meaning it seems like people might be getting a little hot and bothered under the collar in there as things get tight here. I wonder what's happened behind the play here. Max McGavran slow to get up.
I did not catch that.
Max McGavran slow to get up. The AR calling Nat Height into the game.
I think Emmett is looking pretty tired. Are they going to sub him as well?
Go to the bench. Could be a good opportunity to go to the bench. I know UBC's got Tate Hartley waiting to come in. Maybe Charlie Clark, Jacob Blackwood in the forward pack.
Some young blood here.
Some young fellas, for sure. We got Nat with he's bringing the captains together again. I don't know if we'll see another handshake. We may see another card. There's no extra player being brought in here, but it's a lot of this happened and that happened.
Something off the ball, apparently.
Yeah, and he's doing a lot of talking to Dakota right now. I have to assume that's going against UBC. But Jacob Bossy walking to the sideline here, maybe anticipating a kick to the corner. So maybe I've got it wrong here. Let's see what Nat has to say here. Talk to your players, he's going to say. Dakota doing a good job as a captain of talking to him, making sure he's got everything good to go there. I really like Nat's approach to the game.
There's been some good hits, but nothing malicious. The game's been played in a great spirit.
Yeah. So looks like Mike Maloney asking for the ball here, an opportunity to clear his lines. 64 minutes gone in the game, John, and I was excited to take this opportunity to do this game with you, thinking we'd get to see a bunch of scoring.
Another missed touch.
Oh, we've missed touch again. A really long kick. We got the counterattack is on here, and James Biss is wheeling and dealing. He's found Ben Beauchamp found James Biss, who found Ben Beauchamp, and now we've got a carry. We're on the middle of the field. Here comes Caden Wilson. Nice strong carry
good
for UBC. With his 8-foot-long arms, he'll get the ball back, no problem. Oh, we got a bucket ball here. Yay! Nope. Talon with a good carry. The ball goes backwards. UBC to gather.
Well done, Elijah.
Expertly scooped up by Elijah there. Really well done. And the ball is available. Here we go. If we could build some phases.
I
don't think that was the option on the kick there. Let's build some phases here. Ben Beauchamp cleans it up here. We're coming off the edge. Hopefully an opportunity here. Joe McNulty with the carry.
We got Senden on the edge over there with Max.
Looks like a lot of space on the outside here. Nice
Backdoor,
catch,
backdoor,
backdoor pass. James Biss wisely straightening attack there. You like to see that. And every coach's worst nightmare is a player trying to play soccer with the ball on the ground instead of just picking it up.
Catch it.
You pass it, you score the try.
Easy.
Any questions?
We'll be here all day.
We'll be here all day. Oh boy, here we go. All right, maybe some cold hands here. A lot of shrugging. Looks like maybe a little bit of frustration creeping into the UBC squad here.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's not going their way in the last pass sometimes, so they would be frustrated with their performance and the score being 0-0 for sure. And they got the shots, they got the picture they wanted, just couldn't turn into points.
66 minutes gone in the game. And
good opportunity there to maybe put some pressure on that front row.
Early push. Looks like it could be, yeah. Well,
reset.
Here we go. Well, we get a bunch of talking about the scrummaging. Looks like Nat slowing down the game again. We'll take an opportunity to mention our last sponsor here, Olympic Industry, known for international forest products. Olympic Industries, another, what's that?
Whatever that means.
It means if you need forest products, call up Olympic Industries, a sponsor of the UBC program. Thank you once again.
All your forest
product needs. Thank you for sponsoring. Anything that gets more student athletes involved in rugby here at UBC, we are well behind. So thank you for that. A big scrum again by UBC.
Yeah. A different front row.
And Mike Maloney with a big clearance.
Oh, big knock on here from Ben Beauchamp. That's a bad mistake. That's a bad mistake. Right
opportunity
there.
that Capilano was looking for.
That ball was hard to catch for sure, but I think
former hockey player Ben Beauchamp maybe should have used his soccer skills there and trapped that one.
Yeah, and ice the puck maybe.
Yeah, no, all good. I don't know about icing the puck, but here we go.
I think Maloney iced the puck here.
There you go. So Mike Maloney definitely iced the puck.
Oh, there we go. Marco Mitchell is on.
Marco Mitchell into the game for.
So Takoda will move to fullback.
Looks like he came in for Max McGavran. So he comes into 12. Yeah. Takoda moves to fullback and Ben Beauchamp over to the wing.
No, Beauchamp's on the left wing right now.
There you go.
And Nico on the right wing.
A really deep back set up here for Capilano. They've got a scrum near the 22-meter, but you've got the Capilano fullback and winger almost as far back as the 40-meter on the other side of the sideline.
Could Capilano steal this game?
There we go, big carry.
Oh,
nice tackle, James Biss. And right over the ball for the steal looked like Relmu might have had that one.
Relmu. Elijah,
Marco
nice
Mitchell
job.
with his hands on the ground.
No. Get it? Yeah.
Flynn Hayes with the sweet carry.
There we go.
And it looks like a sure try for Capilano. And Reed Davis in for the score. Well, at the 68-minute mark, we get our first score of the day.
That is a dagger right in the heart of UBC right there. Huh?
I don't know if it's the dagger, but it's definitely the beginnings. It's definitely a lead for Capilano. The first lead today, 5-0 Capilanos. Reed Davis, who spent the last year with the Seattle Seawolves of the MLR before a one-game appearance with the Vancouver Highlanders against Rugby Canada's squad. A solid player who spent time with the Pacific Pride, known for his work rate and his hard edge.
Tough conversion here for Mike Maloney, but maybe don't jinx him this time. Don't jinx him.
Okay. Remember your sponsors for UBC today: Langara Fishing Lodge, Carson Automotive, Hub International, followed by the Venetian Blind Service Center, JQ Mechanical, and Olympic Industries. Thank you, everyone. Mike Maloney from near the far sideline on the 5-meter. Here we go. 22-meter and 5.
Missed.
Slots.
Oh, no, I got it.
A beautiful kick.
That's a lot of pressure now on UBC.
10 minutes to go, just over 10 minutes to go here, folks. The official time is kept on the field.
And that's the perfect hold-up so far for Capilanos.
Dakota McMullen will take the kickoff here. Waiting on some score updates from around the league here. Nobody real active at the moment on reporting their scores. A little bit of slap and tickle there to get the tackle down. We finally get down. Here comes Flynn Hayes on the carry.
He was at the origin of that last try, I think.
That's right. He was the man to get it happening here. Mike Maloney. It seems the smart move today to just put the students down in their own end and see if they can put things together to get a score. Nice. Turned over on their side of half here.
Another unforced error, yeah.
If I was Capilano, I would kick it down immediately again. Wow, we're going to go back to the knock on here. Looks like a reported score from down at Jericho. I've got 27-24 UBC Old Boy Ravens. Taking on UVic today, I think.
In the primes, yeah. And the first day was Rowers against Ravens.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we have the Pride taking on Trinity Western today, another Coastal Cup action. No scores reported from that game. Thanks to our friends from the Rugby Network for the beautiful job of broadcasting the game today. Usually real quick to archive the game. You can catch this game one more time on the Rugby Network later on if you need to.
That's a big man, Reed Davis. That's a big engine room there for Capilanos.
In the words of Dan, my old coach Dan DeRazio, that guy's got good girth.
Just a good body.
He's a good-looking guy.
Great-looking guy.
It's what you want. It's what you want. All right. Wouldn't you know it? We've got a scrum. Capilanos. Reed Davis now shifting to number 8 here. Not a lot of subs for Capilanos today. A lot of guys putting in a full shift. A little 89 action here with Sam Reimer off the back. He gets the ball away to Mike Maloney. That looks like number 14 from Capilanos. Jack Adams down the wing with a solid carry. And into the middle to Isaac Kelly, who will not be stopped going forward here. James Biss finally wrestles him down. It looks like Dakota might have that ball trapped, and he does. Survives the clear out. Lucky for him, the quick tap penalty, and he carries away. Looks like a bit of a knock there to me. Might have been missed by Nat, but no worries here. Jouet.
Good clear there from Elijah McQueen.
I thought I'd be able to say Champagne Rugby today. And Mike Maloney with the catch and the sweet footwork, but well tied up by Nico. Unlucky not to get the ball back. Elijah McQueen, chop tackle. Caden Wilson for the steal.
Yes, that should be a steal.
There you go.
Well done.
Well, that's how you get out of your own end here. Well done, Caden Wilson. Well done.
That is not easy to do when you're that tall.
Well, fair enough.
Really good technique there. Really good technique.
Some long levers.
But that opportunity to jackals really comes from Elijah's amazing chop tackle there. Just
for Fergus, Ontario, Elijah McQueen. Hopeful to get an opportunity with the Canada U20s this year.
Had a great season last year with the Braves, and now he's pushing for a spot in the Birds team. Really, really awesome guy.
All right, so Relmu, Caden, Sandin. Who's going to get the ball on this one, Jonathan?
Relmu.
Relmu. When in doubt, throw it to Relmu. All right.
That's a five-man
lineup. A lot of screaming by Sandin Gupta at the front.
Relmu got it.
To no avail.
Do I win something?
Talon carry through the middle. And
slow ball should have been 2 seconds faster.
Capilano quick to fold, so lost advantage for UBC. They are set up to the field here with their forwards, though. Nice catch by Caden. Graham secures the ruck there. Biss on the carry. Nice little out the back and offload. Here comes Joe McNulty. Nico gets his hands on the ball now, something he's been waiting for. Strong carry by Nico. That's the play we needed, that UBC needed there.
Off his feet, that's right.
Off his feet, side entry. That would have been a good opportunity for the quick tap there, but we'll see. 73 minutes, time's ticking here. I'd like to see UBC pick up the pace a little bit. I almost feel like yelling it myself.
Work.
Working. You need to work. I know a coach who likes to yell that. Do you know a coach who likes to?
Mostly at grade 8s, though.
Mostly at grade 8s. Well, here we go. Heard you. Yeah. So we got UBC with the 8-meter line out here, heading left to right on your AM dial. Emmett Allen with the throw-in. And throw to the Caden Wilson makes sense for me. They've been getting a good. Oh, we got them all going here.
Come on. Oh.
And they haven't been able to keep their feet. So
no penalty.
A good job of Capilano there. Got about a 100-man overlap here. Come on, Benny Beauchamp. There you go. There you go, Benny. Well done.
This will be a very tough conversion, though.
Nice way, slide his way out of the tackle there. Yeah. And we got a 75-minute mark here, maybe.
He still had a lot of work to do to make that try happen, so really good finish there from Ben.
Absolutely, Ben. Well done.
Beat his man and find the promised land.
A try scored here, so Talon McMullen with the conversion. Big quick squirt of water for Talon. Hopefully he has a bit of a sense of urgency here, but he'll take his time to make sure that he lines everything up. Coach Didier Bant's a big fan of attacking rugby. He would have had a game plan to move the ball around and really try to tire these Capilanos out. I'm not sure he's going to be completely happy with how the game has gone today as far as their attacking stuff, but they have fronted up physically, haven't they, John?
It's tough to be mad because you get the look. So the attacking shape is there. It's just the execution, the last pass. So they got the look. I think they got into position to score. So it's not like the whole performance is bad.
Very well struck kick, though, hey?
It's just the execution, I think, in the last pass. Maybe a little bit of lack of focus, or
it's those finer points there, eh?
Maybe the pressure, but I think the shape itself is good. A lot of the carries have been good. The defense has been good.
Credit to Capilano then for putting the pressure on.
So Capilano is a strong team. Look at they have quality players all over the park this year, and yeah, it was not going to be easy for UBC.
You make a good point, John. A kick not quite making it through for Talon McMullen, but here we go, 7-5 with under 4 minutes on the clock. And nice strong carry by Ben. Here comes Marco Mitchell. Graham with the offload to Relmu. Graham looked unsure about passing it there. But those passing drills pay off. Joe Manalti with a strong carry. Capilano is now staying out of the rucks. And UBC with their first real side-to-side movement here. It would have been nice to see a pull pass there. But here comes Talon McMullen.
He's going to beat his man. Oh, he's shaking.
Oh, 20, he got the 50, 22. 50. Oh, Mike Maloney will gather and kick left-footed on this one. Ambidextrous Mike Maloney. Here comes James Biss with the quick throw-in. All of Capilano is offside. All of Capilano is offside.
Too much.
According to New World Rugby regulations, Capilano players still have to retreat even when the ball goes out of bounds.
Great pressure.
I'm not quite sure what happened there. Maybe I made that law up. Maybe it's true.
No, the ball went out of bounds, so
they still have to retreat.
You think so?
They still have to retreat.
Yeah.
Watched that this morning in the Gloucester Bristol Bears game. They got called for the exact same penalty.
Well, things you learn.
But
love that.
Maybe I hadn't had my coffee yet.
I would think that because the ball went out, kind of resets, but yeah, I'm not sure on that.
One would think that. That's true.
Yeah, easy to think.
Yeah,
easy mistake to make.
Yeah. One of us did not think that, but it doesn't mean that he's correct. All right, Jacob Bossy with the throw-in. Capilano's with an opportunity to put the nail into this one here if they can get the ball in. I wouldn't necessarily have called that straight, but a good sacking of the line out. And the maul goes to ground. Here comes the Bocock fella that we've been waiting to see him really explode. James Biss doing another. Okay, there you go. And strong carry there by number 19, Riley Canning from Abbotsford, a WJ Mowat rugby player back in the day, now playing at Capilano. And Isaac looks like he's poised for a strong carry here. Nice carry by Ed Wallen. All right, here we go. There's a lot of tired bodies there.
Oh, is that a jackal? No, it didn't survive the clear out.
No, a lot of tired bodies here.
See what
Sandin
great
throwing
shot
himself in there. I like to see that Sandin Gupta.
1 minute to go, and Capilano is looking to grind out this win.
Bocock, who was just down, gets up.
Oh, that's a steal. That's a steal. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Can UBC go up 80 meters to win this game?
Tap and go, maybe. Let's go.
Can UBC go up 80 meters to win this game? That's the question right now.
A little bit of classic time wasting from the experienced older fellas. I think that's an extra 10 meters for me if I was the referee.
Ooh, I think Elijah might have chopped the genitals of that number 12 in his tackle.
He's having trouble, is he?
Yes.
All right, kicks it straight out to touch. We have found touch.
And that's going to be close to the end now.
A one-handed catch by our ball boy there. Well done.
Callum Otteson, who's injured. I think his MCL's hurt.
Normal starting flanker for UBC with a big catch here.
Oh, that's in the air.
Taken down in the air.
Advantage 3-1, 3-1.
We should go out the back to have an option here. I'd like to see the ball move, Marco Mitchell. Thank you for that. And
I mean, when you get Dakota outside.
Yeah, I mean, get the ball in the man's hands, right? Pull that again. You've got nothing but forwards defending the width here, but nothing but forwards out wide for UBC.
Oh, Nat is coming back to that penalty in the line out.
So time is up on the score clock. I don't know what the official clock will be on the field. We got.
You can kick it out and still get.
Kick it out, yeah. We've got Talent kicking for touch here.
Oh, good distance on that with no angle.
It's really when you need a left-footed kicker there, hey, John? It would be nice to have a left-footed kicker when you're kicking
Every
from that
team
side of the
wants
field.
one, yeah.
All right, we got a line out on half here. We're not sure how much time there is. UBC be desperate. Caden Wilson off the top. We go. Are we pulling this one out the back? It looks like. Round and round we go. Marco Mitchell to Dakota. He's out the gate officially.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, what a way to finish the game for Ben
Beauchamp.
What a way to finish the game after what would no doubt be a couple hand-wringing moments for Ben earlier in the game with a couple drop kicks and a couple mistakes. 2 tries to seal the deal. End-to-end stuff there. You love to see it, John. I thought we were going to see that all game, but here we are. We got it when we needed it.
It only takes one.
It only takes one. You catch it, you pass it, you score the try. Any questions? I think not. Definitely some frustration from Capilano there. They know they had that game in the balance.
Yeah.
Nothing they need to be upset about. If anything, they need to understand how rusty they are. I see Jacob Bossy getting fired up. Is there another play to go? There is not another play to go.
I think Capilanos will be really happy with the defense today, but offensively they need to put a bit more pressure, build more phases. They couldn't go past 3-4 phases at a time. And
you know, I have no doubt at Capilano's training sessions all week they were working on the contact point and a lot of forward-based stuff.
They were really good in the contact areas.
You could see that some continuity on attack is what's needed there, though. UBC dodges a bullet.
Yeah, 2 wins on the day.
2 wins on the day versus Capilano, an up-and-coming rugby club in the BC Premiership. You love to see it.
Yeah.
You love
Good
to
luck
see it.
to them for the season.
Up-and-coming is the wrong word, but coming back to strength, maybe more likely. Kevin Griffiths behind me with 2 slices of pizza. Another Handsworth Royal in the crowd. Another thing you love to see.
He wears the number 1 because he's always first at the fruit buffet.
Oh,
I love to see that.
And that's okay by me.
It's okay. That's what you want from your prop.
Keep lifting, Kevin. Your future is bright. There you go. Oh.
All right. Thanks. Man.
All right.
We'll be signing off.
Yeah, we'll be signing off for the day here. Thanks, John. It's been my pleasure. I'll wait to get heckled by all of our friends.
Can't wait.
Back home. I can only imagine the clips we'll get. But
the bear pit will be dark and lonely tonight.
Stay out of the chat group tonight, John. Thanks to UBC. Thanks to Capilanos, Didier Bance, Neil Courtney. Good luck this season.
And let's celebrate.
Mr. Blackman, Mr. Lumby. I don't think we've done our best to replace you here, so good luck the rest of the way, and we'll chat soon.
Signing off.
Thanks, John.